Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series 85th Anniversary Ghost Rider. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, not Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, yet he is on the bike. I don't really know much about the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider other than he looks like the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. This is my first Ghost Rider with a bike. I do have the, I did get the retro one. If you haven't seen that review, you can go back and watch that. I did a review on the retro carded Ghost Rider, but this is super fantastic looking, and I'm super excited about getting into this. So let's have a look. First off, right on the top here, we've got the Celebrating Marvel 85 Years logo. Here on the front, Marvel Legends Series. There you can see Ghost Rider and his bike and all their Ghost Rideriness. Marvel celebrating 85 years. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put Ghost Rider in your mouth because you'll burn it. Ages 4+, Hasbro logo on the side here. We've got a piece of artwork and the Marvel 85 years on this side, just the side of the box. Marvel Legends up here on top, celebrating 85 years. On the back, we have little nuanced pictures of the bike and all the details, and there is the said figure on said bike. We've got some, looks like we got some flame stuff going on there for the tires for posing. Ghost Rider multilingual blurb about Ghost Rider and Danny Ketch, and down here at the bottom, jibber jabber legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means. If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys. That's right, you're welcome. Marvel, Hasbro, and on the bottom down here we got more jibber jabber legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. Let's get him out of the box. Let's get it all on the pedestal, and we'll have ourselves a look. Okay, here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories. First and foremost, let's have a look at the bike. I did assemble the bike. The front shield here slips on like that, and then the handlebars go on, and we've got the foot pegs down here that you can you can pop these off. You've got two places where you can put those. You can either have them up front here, or you can have them down on the bottom right here. I'm going to probably, until we get him on there, I think I'm going to have him right there. There's also a little notch right here where you can put this little flame doodad that will prop the bike up when you can have it posed in like a rearing motion. Or in a rearing pose right there, and these are soft, rubbery, translucent, orange, flamey plastics here. And then we also have a flame for the rear tire, and these just, is that the rear tire, or maybe this is the rear tire? Yeah, this is the rear tire. So yeah, these the wheels fit right into there, and they fit pretty snug actually. And then you can either have that flame for it rearing up, or there is also a flame for the front tire that goes on there, and this one doesn't fit as snug as the back one, but it does fit on there. You can have it set up to where you can have them both on there like on the ground, or you can have this on there in that little hole to have it propped up, reared up. This bike is really cool looking. You've got the translucent flame tires on there that do spin. The front axle isn't maneuverable. It doesn't turn. I thought that it would, but it doesn't, but that's okay. It's got really nice black matte finish. You've got little silver paint apps on the rear and front axle. On the front here, we've got the speedometer and everything. We've got some nice black paint apps on the grips, silver on the brakes. This little logo thing right there, which I'm not exactly sure what that is, but some of you may know. But we've got some silver apps there. On that, the seat is sort of a burgundy brown color right there, as you can see. You got little nuances of metallic pipes and stuff peeking out through the little holes in the side, And then in the front here, you can see you've got a bunch of metal the front of the bike there poking through. Really cool looking bike. Really cool looking bike. I'm so glad that I picked this up because I've been searching for someone who's excuse me. Allergies are really bothering me here lately. I wanted to pick up a bike loose for my other one, and then this popped up. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll just get this. So here we've got Ghost Rider himself and his accessories. He comes with the chain whip with the fire on it, which is pretty much a reuse of the one that comes with the retro carded one. It's exactly the same. Soft rubbery plastic, translucent, flamey plastic there. Same as the one that was on the retro card. And then he comes with 2 sets of hands. He's got 2 grip hands on him by default. And then we have a sort of splayed out claw hand for the left, and then a fist hand with the knuckle duster on it for the right. And then here is Mr. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. Or, you know, honestly, you could get this and you could just say that it's Johnny Blaze because it's the, you know, the Ghost Rider with the biker jacket. It's, you know, it's pretty much the same Ghost Rider. So that would be entirely up to you. So he stands at approximately, actually to the top of his flames, right at 6.5 inches tall, which is right where he needs to be. And looking at this sculpt, my God, look at that face. Does this have a hinged jaw? Oh, it does. Okay, so this has a hinged jaw like the retro carded one. This head, though, this head is not superposable. We'll get to that. So really nice looking sculpt. You've got that skull with those fiery eyes peeking through there. I like the fact that the jaw is hinged. That's pretty nice. You've got that same translucent flamey fire attached to the back of the skull, and then around the neck coming up through the collar. Looks really good. You've got that nice leathery looking black jacket on the top here with the little metal studs popping up on the shoulders. You've got a chain bandolier kind of thing going across his chest, which doesn't want to stay in place very well. There we go. I think hopefully it'll stay right there. So you've got that chain. I don't believe that pops out. It obviously is supposed to be this, just wrapped around his chest, because it's got the same handle, the same chain and everything. And then going down to the sleeves, more black leather, and then we've got those shiny metal studs on the gauntlets, or on the bracers, and then we've got that knuckle duster on the right hand, looking really good. Down here, metal stud belt with a chain coming around there on the side going to the back. Jacket looks really good. Down to the pants, where we've got these gray pants going all the way down to those black motorcycle boots with a metal studded ring on the top, which is that a separate piece or is that attached? Yeah, that's a separate piece attached to the left boot. Really cool looking figure. Let's go over articulation first. The head, not a whole lot of articulation on this head. You can get a little bit turned to the right and a little bit to the left, but that's about it. There is a little bit of tilt. I'm assuming that is I don't think that pops off. I really don't want to try. This isn't like the retro carded where you get the Johnny Blaze head. This is it. This is the only head you got. Pretty limited on the articulation with the head. Not really a deal breaker for me because of the flame effects and everything makes it look pretty cool, so we'll just let that one slide. With the arms, we've got full rotation on the arms at the shoulder with a hinge. No butterfly joint, but we do have a bicep swivel and a double elbow. Joints are very smooth. Double elbow going right to there where that catches. No pun intended. Down to the wrist where we got full rotation on the wrist. And is that up and down? No, in and out. In and out on the left. I don't know if the right is up and down. No, right is in and out as well. We'll see what it is on the other ones. The other wrist is the clawed hand is in and out, and the fisted hand is also in and out. So in and out on all of them. Then down to the torso where we have a hinge for some ab crunch, going that far forward and that far back. So not bad on that. Waist swivel, super, super, super great. Fantastic. Legs out to there. Drop down ball joint. Oh man, sweet baby Jesus. This is nice. We've got a thigh swivel right there, which is tight. No, it's not. Okay, got a thigh swivel there on those, and then one would expect there to be a drop down ball joint to get him to sit on the bike. Really cool. We've got a double knee going back all the way to there, and if my eyes don't deceive me, yep, we've got a boot swivel. And then detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet. This is great. Let's get him on the bike. If we can. Let's set the bike right there. Let's get his legs up. Okay, get him on the bike. Get those hands on the... There we go. Best I can with one hand. Okay, that works out pretty well. All right, let's get the big tire, and let's put the... Yeah, there we go. This is awesome. This is well done, Hasbro. This is really, really awesome. This looks great. I'm loving this. Let's get him off the pedestal and off the bike, and we'll line him up with some other characters, and we'll see how he scales up. Okay, here we have him with the Metacom Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Dreadnought Torch, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Firestorm. And then for a little comparison and contrast, we have him here with the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series retro-carded Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze. All in all, I am absolutely 100% satisfied with this. I would have given this a 9 out of 10 because of the lack of articulation on the head and neck area, but as I said, I'm letting that slide. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 because this is fantastic. They did such a great job with the paint, the sculpt, the articulation. The bike is cool. Despite the fact that the wheel doesn't turn in the front, but you know, it's shelf presence, and like I said, like I always say, at the end of the day, shelf presence is what counts, and this is going to have magnificent shelf presence. I'm so happy I finally got a Ghost Rider with a bike, and it all looks great. The flame effects are great. Just everything about it is just fantastic, and if you haven't picked this up yet, my god, get it, because it's great. I can't say great. Let's not make a drinking game out of great. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. It's awesome. It really is. It looks great, and I can't wait to get it on my shelf, but that's gonna be a chore because the shelf that this needs to go on, I'm gonna have to do some major rearranging to make this big boy fit. So that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.